couple on the go. Hi, I'm Steve. Along with my family, we set up Nearly Wild Camping. This is where it all began, at Underhill Farm, and since we set it up about 5 years ago now, I think it was 2014, we started off with some support with a grant from a thing called LEADER, which is a European fund in Powys, and that helped us trial the idea, and we got a small group of people together. I think we had 10 locations in the original trial. And the idea was really to build on the experiences we'd had of getting people out to camp in wilder places, meet the landowner, be in a place that isn't a campsite with lighting and hookups and cars driving around near your head, but actually get it back to, I suppose, more old-fashioned camping, more natural camping, immersing yourself in the countryside, immersing yourself in the natural world. And our experience on our own small holding had been really positive. People got a huge amount out of it. We didn't have to run it as a campsite, so we weren't needing to be there the whole time. We weren't running effectively as a business. It was much more as an opportunity for people to come and enjoy what we enjoy on our own land. And some of them then got more involved. A few of them even ended up volunteering with us. We were also able to sell them a little bit of firewood, sell them produce from our sheep, sell them produce from our vegetable garden, eggs from the chickens, and so it became much more of a whole experience. Anyway, the result of it all was that we found it was very successful. People seemed to really enjoy it, and as a result we've now built up a network of locations across the UK and actually now even overseas. They're starting to happen. It's been set up as a member-owned cooperative, so there's now over 1,000 members. There's best part of 80 locations in England and Wales, and as I say, we're now starting to get members coming from overseas. You'll see I'm sitting by my campfire, so a little bit of smoke drifting back and forth, very pleasant. And yes, I think it's been successful in that we know feedback from people that basically £20 a year to join and to have access to the membership directory has proved very positive in that it creates a community. The members are then able to book direct with the landowner. It's a very personal experience, it's a very human experience. And it fits in with the cycle of the countryside and of the natural world, so it's not about just turn up within 2 hours of booking and pull your car up and put your television on in your tent and block yourself out. It's I suppose slow camping. Anyway, the organisation is now building very quickly. We're proud of what we've achieved. We had a lot of help from Kerry Lane in the early stages, and now we have Lee Barton, who's been fantastic at helping build up the organisation and run the social media. And we're now developing and expanding again with the granting of a licensing from the Welsh Government, which allows us to run camping locations without having to go through the full planning process for people to be able to camp for longer periods. So that's the first stage in Nearly Wild Camping. We're now developing training for people who are interested in getting more involved in learning about wild camping and leave no trace, and we're also working with things like the John Muir Award to help people learn more about the natural world and get more out of the camping experience while they're having it. We look forward to new members joining, and we hope that you will be one of them. Meanwhile, I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea, listen to the birds, and just watch the sun on the autumn trees. See you again.